I find it very interesting that Israel is told not to cry over the destruction of the temple, but we're told instead to wail over the destruction of Egypt. Egypt and many of its allies were about to be judged for their sins. Never mind all the things that they did against God's people. Their biggest sin was simply rejecting God. And Israel was supposed to mourn for them? Shouldn't they instead rejoice that God was finally bringing them to justice? You know, there is a sense in which we should rejoice in the power, sovereignty, and justice of God. But we shouldn't take it too far, because we all deserve condemnation. It's only by the grace of God that any of us can be saved, and God himself doesn't rejoice in the death of the wicked. We're going to read in just the next chapter of Ezekiel that God desires that they turn from their sins and live. We shouldn't be happy that those who don't know God die in their sins, because they go down to the pit, a place of everlasting torment. You know, we have our priorities backwards a lot of times. We're often more concerned with stuff than with souls. Israel cared more for their temple than for the multitudes who didn't know God. We need God to stir our hearts to have compassion for the lost. They need Jesus, and we need to be the people who tell them about him, because we don't want them to go down to the pit. We want them to be saved and to experience eternal life. Follow the Spirit as he moves you to have compassion for the lost around you, and commit to being a witness to the nations. God bless you, and see you tomorrow.